In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I'll show you my... I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it'd make me really happy. Please. It's time to read a special poem. I like how it gives me the option to not read it, but I'm gonna read it. It's a very, very good drawing. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. Wow. Jesus Christ. I was not expecting that at first go. Okay. So, these two are gone. Like, Sayori's gone. So now I can focus on these two. I guess I can go for a nice split down the middle. Bunny. Blanket. Dark. Fear. Shiny. Climax. Rose. Candy. Treasure. Heartbeat. Graveyard. Rain cloud. Horror. Wrath. Joy. Sugar. Doki Doki. Twirl. Journey. And extreme. Okay. Hi again, a noose. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. I would have had to kill you otherwise. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Oh, I was looking away and I saw it just for a second. Thanks for keeping your promise, Anus. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Wait a minute. The room is turning. You can barely see it, but it's like slowly zooming in and turning. That's so weird. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged out here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, oh fucking Christ. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps... So, what is it? Holding manga collection in the club room? Jesus Christ, get out of the way. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. This is just a repeat of everything. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Her slightly tilted seat. I'm sorry, Anus. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Hey, can you not get closer to me? Wait, I didn't mean it like that. Ooh, if you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be part of this club, so even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? Oh, I think I reached the end. I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, thought I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. Oh no, I'm not. I'm still zooming in. Never mind. If it's a short read, so I should give you attention to if you don't usually read, and we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew! Well, you can read at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Oh, hey, I'm back. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. That doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. Can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Ugh! I hear Natsuki's utter exasperated sigh from within the closet. Natsuki, come out of the closet! She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? No. Fucking Monica. Okay. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. It says manga right on your face. It says, I read manga, so I want to be a fucking loser. Just kidding, I do it too. It says it on my face too, look at that. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst stacks of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. I slowly take it out and really trigger her OCD. Seeing a box out with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. Yeah, I know that feel. I get closer to look at the box she's admiring. Parfait Girls. It's a series I've never heard of in my life. Fucking loser. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass in that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging or anything. I was just thinking about judging you. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Anus. Consider this a lesson straight from Literature Club. Don't judge a fuck! Judge a book! In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I want to show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe. Don't just stand there. Ooh-wah. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. Natsuki, wait! I don't like you. I don't like people that way. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why's that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. What the fuck did you just say? Don't just say that. I'm not tsundere, baka. You make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. Didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I could say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can't talk all at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's a rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make it up for the lack of plot. Hey! Are you sure this isn't boring for you? My head's really big right now. It's not. Even though you're just watching me read. Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. Here, you should check out this series. It's called My Life as Inukai-san's Dog. Could you imagine if she read that shit? You know what I mean? You don't?
No. That's not... I don't have any friends, so I don't know what you mean. I'm still thinking... Well, they wouldn't really know.
What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends?
I want to leave. Could you not rub it in?
Jeez. Sorry.
Like I could ever get any of my friends to read this. They just think manga's for kids, when it's not. There's so much more stuff for manga. There's actual plot, and every so often there's like a fanfic I like to read on hentai. It's great. I can't even bring it up with them without them being all like, you still haven't gotten out of that yet? You fucking idiot. You're a little bitch, you know? That's why no one wants to date you, you scrawny little piece of shit. Makes me want to punch them in the face.
I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. You know, 'cause you're short, and you don't have friends.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Wait, which part?
I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. But that would beat the shit out of me if we fought.
Oh, jeez.
At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I?
Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it?
I mean,
here I am reading it.
Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems.
Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right?
No, maybe. I'm trying. So... Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what?
Yeah. I flipped the page. Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. She's dead. It looks like she started to fall asleep. Guess it was that boring. I'm gonna write shit on her face. Hey, Natsuki.
Yeah?
Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey! Oh. You, doing fine over there? You know, that's what my eyes do whenever I'm looking for something for so long and it starts to shake.
Oh, jeez. She's broken, guys. Natsuki, are you okay? Here.
Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction.
Take this!
Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper.
I told you not to give...
She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth.
Don't worry, Ines. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why do we ask her poems now?
Yay, poem time. Natsuki, what do you got to say? I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first.
Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all,
Natsuki rereads my poem.
Never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion or anything.
That's the point of what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things.
Ugh.
In fact, I remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. What do you think? I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said, you can't disobey her.
Ooh.
What?
Well, I'd be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. You're a fucking dick. I hope you die. I hope you're happy.
So in other words, you're saying you liked it.
Irk.
Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. It's like really deep in there.
Ugh, you just don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing into the world like you're all self-important.
Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. Can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right?
Grr, fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't.
This again.
Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it.
Cool.
Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it. Could at least write some more in the paper, but...
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks our writing has to be all sophisticated stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then it made it fall flat and it's like on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. Me, a pro. Glad you learned something.
I learned that you're short and have no friends.
Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yes. Yeah, I guess not. Decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Ugh. Okay. Stop it here. That's it. Okay. Well, I guess things are going on as usual, I suppose. Aside from all that crap that just happened. But we get to bully Natsuki again, so it's kind of funny. Yep, thank y'all for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed. Sure to leave a like and comment for the next episode. And yeah, on that though, I'll talk to you later. See ya.